All right, guys, real quick, let's talk about this upcoming NFL. I did real good in NFL last week. College is hard to figure out, but NFL gets kind of more easy to predict as the season goes along. But let's just get through this. We got the Bears versus the Browns. I'm not taking any favorite spreads in this ticket here, but I will tell you the spread. We got the Bears favored by -7.5 at home versus the Browns. There's no doubt in my mind that the Bears will win the game. Whether they cover the spread or not, who knows? But they should definitely beat the Browns. The Bears, I'm impressed. They're clicking on all cylinders, got the running game going. You got two great running backs now and great coach. And, defense still has things to figure out, but, they'll figure it out. Caleb Williams looking unstoppable. Looks good. Offensive line is clicking. So I don't see the Browns beating the Bears, all right? Next, the Chargers versus the Chiefs. The Chargers, I see Vegas giving the Chargers a +4.5 spread. Well, the Chargers already beat the Chiefs, so why should I think that the Chiefs should win by -4.5? I'm not buying it. Maybe they will cover the spread, guys. I don't know. It's tricky stuff, but if the Chargers already beat the Chiefs, I'm going to take the Chargers again. I think the reason this spread is like this, too, is we're so used to the Chiefs beating the Chargers, and a lot of people didn't even get to watch the game. When I think it was in London when the Chargers played the Chiefs early in the morning, so people forget. But the Chargers already beat the Chiefs. And as far as I'm concerned, I think the Chargers are a little bit better football team than the Chiefs. All right? So give me the Chargers +4.5. Next, we got the Giants at home. And right now, I can't even remember who the Giants are even playing, y'all. But I'm taking the Giants money line. Next, we got the Saints versus Panthers. Saints at home. You can give me the Saints, y'all. There's no reason I should think the Panthers. I'm not sure if they played already, but I'm taking the Saints at home. Panthers, they've been a tricky football team this year. I just don't trust. My ego tells me take the Panthers, but it's too much. It's like it doesn't make any sense because why my ego trying to get me to take the Panthers? If the Panthers really supposed to kick ass, why are they only favored by -2.5 at the Saints? So something's kind of funny there. Usually, I take division favorites like around this spread. Usually, I will take the road, but since these two teams, since it's like so toss up and nobody really cares that much, I'm just gonna take the Saints at home. Moving on, we got the Packers on the road at the Broncos. I think the Packers are just a better team than the Broncos. Although it could be an upset, but I doubt it. I think the Packers got to play the Bears again next week. A game that I think they're honestly going to win again. I think the Packers are rolling, guys. Packers might not even lose another game. All right. They're a really good football team. Okay. We might be looking at a Super Bowl team here talking about the Packers. So I'm just going to roll with the Packers. Spread is -2.5. Next, we got the Rams versus the Lions. Rams -5.5 at home versus the Lions. It's one of those things where, it's like, man, why am I not taking the Lions? Well, because they're +5.5 dog. That's number one. But the Rams are playing really good football, and at home, they're damn near unstoppable. So you can give me the Rams money line. Next, we got the Vikings +6. Here's one of those things again. Well, here's Vikings on the road again, giving the Vikings that huge number with the dog. This time, they're like flip-flopping. This time, I'm taking the Vikings with the points. And they're playing the Cowboys. If ever I see the Cowboys at home favored by anything over a 5, I'm going with the other team. I don't care if it's the worst team in football. I see the Cowboys favored by anywhere around a touchdown. I'm taking another team. The Vikings been getting a lot of smack lately, and that's good. The bad, when people are actually doubting the Vikings, that's when they show up. So give me the Vikings +6 at the Cowboys. I'm not taking no Cowboys on no -6 at home. Forget about it. We got Bills at Patriots. Even though the spread is really low, I think they're favored by -1.5. It's the screen. Give me 1 second, yo. Yeah, so just to wrap this up. Yeah, the Bills are a better team than the Patriots, even though they're trying to make it look scary. Bills only favored by -1.5 on the road at the Patriots. I think the Bills will win this game. It's a division game. and the Bills will take care of business. There's no doubt in my mind that they'll take care of business versus the Patriots. Patriots had their time when they used to whoop on the Bills. We're just not in that season anymore. Okay, next we got Miami +3 at this is a Monday night game against the Steelers. Steelers are just like the Cowboys. Whenever I see them a favorite at home, I'm taking the dog every time. Miami's playing good football. Give me Miami +3. Next, we got Bengals at home versus the Ravens. Guys, the Ravens are they're looking strange. They're looking kind of funny. I don't know what it is about the Ravens. They lost last week to the Steelers, a game that I predicted the Steelers would cover. And now we got the Steelers at home, -3 at home. Now, I guess because they beat the Ravens, right? They stopped their winning streak. We just assume that they're supposed to beat, Miami. I think everybody's money is going to be on the Steelers too this Monday. You can give me Miami +3. Excuse me. Oh, we already said that. Yeah. Well, that's why, the Steelers. You can give me Miami +3. Next, we got the Bengals +2.5. Yeah, we was talking about the Ravens. My bad. Yeah, the Ravens kind of looking funny. We got Joe Burrow back. I think the Bengals are playing solid football again. They're just going to be up to the task. And keep in mind, these spreads are different times. The 2 + 2.5, one's at 12 o'clock, the other one's at 3 o'clock. That type of stuff is real important. The two games that's -2.5, which is the Packers and the Giants, those are two different times. One's at 12 o'clock, the other one's at 3 o'clock. Time frames is always important when you're picking football picks. Yeah. So that being said, you can give me the Bengals at home over the Ravens. Yes. And that's our 10-teamer, guys. I'll holler at y'all later.